Hey Libra, we're going to do your weekly reading for May 4th through the 11th. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And this is a general reading for the week for Libra. What can you let go of right now to set yourself free? What attachment is just too heavy, and setting it free would really give you so much freedom and openness and clarity. Perspective. I'm going to do a 3-card spread with my Osho Zen Tarot for you, Libra, for May 4th through the 11th for Libra. Okay. For your recent past, we have Mind. This is a cloud suit. This is kind of like, you see how it's like super crowded in there, just noisy. There's chimneys that are on fire. It's just fuming, overheated. It's uncomfortable. It's not. So your mind is like cloudy with full of like just busyness. But for your current situation, quite the opposite. We have just harmony and feeling fulfilled within yourself emotionally and emotionally stable, and at harmony within the world outside of you and inside. And then, or you're coming into that, but that is for your current situation. You're basically acknowledging that you either need to be harmonious or you're already getting to that point. And then for your future, we have letting go, which is a huge step in healing. Especially when your mind was this busy as recently as, you know. So letting go of, exactly as the oracle said, letting go of things to set yourself free, knowing that you're never going to go without. When one door closes, another one opens. And then I'm going to get some more clarity for your week, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Libra, May 4th through the 11th. Sticky. Okay, and then for your current situation, yeah. So you went from like a very cloudy mind, illusions, just emotional discomfort and mental discomfort, to this harmony, and that took a big change where you're turning, you know, you're becoming a phoenix rising from the ashes. Phoenix rising from the ashes, like caterpillar to butterfly. It's a metamorphosis. You're really like kind of like an awakening, a lot of clarity. It hurts, but it gets you where you need to be. And then in your recent past, we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, like disappointment, discomfort, again, you know, with cloudiness of the mind. It's like missing something that's lost, but since it's in reverse, you had just come over, you were coming through a recovery from financial or, you know, emotional loss or some kind of physical realm loss. But yeah, it took some time, but you actually recovered from that, so, or are coming out of that. For your abilities this week, we have the Knight of Wands. Just really just charismatic, able to get things done, enthusiastic, inspired, passionate, possibly sexual, but that's in your abilities this week. We'll clarify. And then for the for your love, passions, interests, we have 4 of Pentacles. So this is like the miserly dragon, but also this doesn't have to mean miserly. Since it's upright, I mean, I take it kind of as like you're protecting what's yours and finding balance between being protective and being giving, and not like filling your head with this paranoia again is really, especially because you just recovered from some kind of like financial or physical loss. You can't even see that. Some kind of financial or physical loss. So like with that, just try to avoid becoming too it's good to be protective, but it's not good to be overprotective because that pushes people away. And since this is in your love, passions, interest, you don't want to drive away any like co-workers or love or partners or family or anything like that. And in your outcome this week, we have the High Priestess in reverse. So something or someone might throw you off your intuition, and you might be following instinct instead of intuition, which can be sometimes mistaken, and that's totally normal. It's fine. We'll clarify. Can I clarify the Five of Pentacles in reverse, please, for recent past? Yeah, something was offered to you and it made you feel really, really emotionally fulfilled and satisfied, but then it seems like it got taken away or something, and it could put you in your mind, like, you know, clouded in your mind a little bit, and perhaps a little bit bitter, or this could be someone around you. All, you know, the energies are transferable. But it, you know, with the I have the reverse Five of Pentacles in your recent past with the cloudy mind, and then I have the Queen of Swords with the Nine of Cups, which is like something was offered and it was feeling really, really good and comfortable and stable, emotionally stable and financially stable. But this Queen of Swords, I feel like it's like the shadow side of her, where she can be a little bit like vengeful and sharp-tongued and resentful, a little bit spiteful perhaps. But let me pull one more card for that. Yeah, you worked hard for whatever it was, and the stability was there, but it just kind of like slipped out from under you. Can I clarify the Death for the current situation? Death card for Libra. Please clarify for current. Yeah, so with this new transformation, this harmony, and the Death card with the Phoenix, you have a celebration and some kind of possible like a reconciliation, but mostly like a celebration between like a gathering of friends within reason with what we're going through. But yeah, like just happy, joyous feelings. Harmonious between others and yourself, and it could be like collaborating creatively with others, and it's fun, it's inspiring, it's really good feeling, it's awesome. So your current situation's really beaming. Oops. Okay, yeah, it feels like fulfillment. It feels pretty damn good. But also with this, try to remember that your expectations of the perfect, you know, a perfect life, it doesn't have to be like with kids and a dog or whatever, but whatever your idea of a perfect life is, try to actually ask yourself, is that sustainable? Is it, you know, honest? And would it make me happy? Because sometimes what we think would make us happy wouldn't. So whatever you're going through right now, it feels really, really good. But I do see that the High Priestess is coming up, so let me clarify. But can I please clarify the Knight of Wands and the abilities for this week for Libra? Knight of Wands. Yeah, so whatever inspiring, you're feeling really inspired, but that also takes a lot of evaluation and reflection and knowing what got me this far, what worked, what didn't work, what swords am I taking with me in the future, what am I leaving behind. So you're kind of like in a rest mode, but also super inspired and dreaming big and having a lot of enthusiasm and ideas, and you're super charismatic with others, it seems like. And then, but let me clarify the Four of Pentacles and the love, passions, interest. Four of Pentacles. Okay. So you are going to have some kind of temptation where you're going to feel like maybe you should cling to your coins, cling to your energy, protect your heart, or probably maybe a little bit too much because of whatever loss you just went through. But just remember that that was a lesson that needed to be learned, and it doesn't have to be repeated as long as you learned from it. There's some like deep shadow work that needs to be done as to why you feel you need to protect yourself right now and regain your stability and your nurturing side and being abundant with others and just flowing without despite your opinions or feelings, just always working through compassion and not being too impulsive with your mouth. Let me clarify. Let me clarify the High Priestess in reverse for the future outcome. The Wheel of Fortune. And okay. And the page, so I have the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Pentacles, but for the High Priestess in reverse. So with the High Priestess in reverse and all of this temptation to be like miserly and stuff, I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Pentacles, it's like something stable is going to be offered to you, and you recognize that hard work pays off, and it will, and it does, and it will bring you fortune, and just trusting that your co-creative abilities with the universe are going to pay off. That is tapping into your intuition. But with that temptation up above here, it might slip. It's not going to slip by, but like there is a possibility that some of you might get a little bit wrapped up and manifest less than what you deserve. And it might bring a little bit of discomfort and just guilt and staying up at night, you know, not being able to sleep over stuff, and realizing that you gotta abandon some cups and walk away. So basically what I'm saying is don't grow cold because of whatever you lost in the past, because you have a lot of really amazing energy. Look at this. You have the 10 of Cups, you have letting go, and that's something that's in the future. You have to let go of the things that happened in your past, this loss, because whoever's in here for your love, passions, interests, whether it be like a coworker or a collaborator or a love or family, they don't deserve this kind of like cutthroat, miserly type of thing. They deserve nurturing and stuff like that, just as you do. And that's that rainbow happy. You're super inspired, enthusiastic, your mind's in a good place, you're harmonious and everything, but don't bogart your energy, don't bogart your finances. Save yourself, and you know, protect yourself, but don't harm others. I'm gonna pull one medicine card for you. One medicine card for Libra, please. One medicine card for Libra for the week of May 4th through the 11th. Bear. Yes. Go dive in. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Sorry. Okay. Dive in and reflect. Reclaim your ability to know what's going on in your mind, to know what's going on in your soul and your spirit. Reclaim your inner knowing, because doubt is what causes you to cling to your coins and everything, and that blocks fortune that might come. Just remember that, you know, no matter what, if you work hard and you work lovingly with some kind of like youthful bewilderment, a lot will pay off. And it is very, very likely to happen very soon for you, because it's in the cards. It's just all it takes is just letting go and doing a little bit of inner healing and shadow work. So I hope that helped, Libra, and have a wonderful week. Thank you.